Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do this shit, ain't no breaks, nigga. Live this shit. I am this shit, nigga. All that. They call me Young Nipsey, no. Rose Clico. Talking to my girl while your bitch give me deep though. Shooting at the world, dog, cause some dickies, that's my stilo. Played out pussy, please don't offer me no. If sex was a weapon, she could not kill a mosquito. Lil' mama lost her grip, pastrami round her pee hole. Got too many miles, baby, that's a repo. Shorty's
I wake up and teardrops, they fall down like rain. I put on that old song that we danced to, and then I head back to the track, 'cause not much has changed.
I just feel like, okay, prime example. Why I met this guy, right?
Were y'all friends first?
I wasn't afraid. I wanted to get to know him, but I was attracted to him. I liked it.
Okay.
I wasn't like, oh, this little potential best friend. Oh, no, he cute.
You study saying best friend. I mean, you gotta be somebody's friend. You gotta get to know them first.
We did get to know each other, but I wanted to have sex with him. I knew that.
Oh, okay.
And people usually know that like really quickly. Man.
You know that. I knew that. And now, granted, it didn't happen like off the top or nothing. It took some time, but I knew that was what I wanted to do. I knew that I liked him. I knew that I was attracted to him. If I have that feeling where I'm like, okay, I like this person, I'm attracted to him.
What do you call him?
What I call who?
If he's not your boyfriend, yeah, what do you call him?
What I was saying, is my boyfriend?
Yeah. If you just
An acquaintance, an associate.
just talking to him.
Nigga, you talking
A
to?
nigga, he just said it. Nigga, you talking
constituent.
to? Constituent. You are not a politician. Shut up. But no, I wouldn't consider
So
my
a
friend.
few years back, before Jones moved into his crib, we were sitting around, and I think I was on the phone, and I'm talking to this chick, and I kept saying, "My best friend, my best friend, my best friend," and then the conversation turned sexual. So this nigga casually walked by me and says, "You know that best friend angle weak as hell. That bitch ain't your best friend. Y'all fucking." Trash, dog. Like, And then casually kept it moving.
Because it's true, and you tried
and
to.
that shit had me
and then
stuck.
He tried to tell me that
Like,
about
damn
somebody.
it.
He was like, "Oh, this is girl," but she was like, "My friend." Nigga, that's not your friend. That's a bitch you was fucking. Y'all happen to have a conversation with.
I don't date nor talk to men that has girl best friends.
First of all, I was like, "That's your best friend." He didn't say that's my best friend. He said that's my friend. But that's when like we had first met, and I'm like, okay. That's your
I was
friend.
being funny.
He was. You weren't.
I was
being
being funny, and she said that I need to vet her. And I was being funny when I told you this.
What you talking
With the girl you talking about.
about? The other one? You
Oh
talking about?
my God, here we go.
Which one are we talking about?
The one that I was calling my best friend.
Oh, so the bitch didn't stay in. She didn't stay in this state, right? So when I first went up, and I was just like, "You too old for that shit." But that was just in my head. He was like, "Oh, this is my friend. She wanna vet me, bitch." What? I got offended. Like she wanna vet me. Do I got niggas I used to fuck with coming like, "Let me vet that nigga out." It sounds stupid. But he was like, "She wanna." That's my friend, and we was out somewhere. We was hanging out. And I guess she had called, and she was like, "What's my friend?" He was like, "This is Dominique. I like her." Da da da. She's like, "Oh, I just gotta make sure you ain't gonna hear him, cause you know, girl, shut the fuck up, ugly ass girl." Hey, fuck asking me no question. Fuck is you talking
I
about?
got this.
But that was a conversation we had that because some men, not all, some men do not understand that concept. That is, if you're having sex with that person, that's not your friend. Stop telling me that. That's not true. Because if I walk around saying these niggas is my
You
friend, you
even
be
had to
crazy.
have sex with that person. If your eyes caught her ass and you was lusting on her, then y'all not best friends. Cause you can see her in a different.
If she offer you some coochie, you say
You gonna
yes, that ain't
take
your
it.
friend.
You gonna take it.
That's
Not all
always
though.
true.
If you lust
That's
at
not always
her
true.
at one point in your life of being best friends, you gonna take it.
That's not always true.
You gonna take it. I didn't see it happen.
That's not always true.
Because them people ain't
That's not
trustworthy.
true at all.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not in all cases.
My brother for one. Yeah.
He said somebody's good friend. Your brother ain't shit. Oh, he's Sagittarius too. His birthday day after yours. Day
She's
after
a
hers.
Sagittarius too. Why you
Well,
doing
y'all
all
niggas
that?
ain't shit. I don't know about the girls. I know the niggas ain't
I'm about to
shit.
say, cause the niggas ain't shit.
I know the Sagittarius are
Suck the
trash.
shit out of you.
And Jones just like,
No offense.
That I know,
but
I know
niggas ain't shit.
I know the Sagittarius
My brother
ain't
is
shit.
horrible. Okay,
There we
I
go.
done seen him go through
I don't appreciate this
10 women.
Sagittarius slander. I really
10
don't.
women.
That'll be all.
Since he stayed in that house next door to my mama. Okay.
10? He ain't even been divorced that long.
He exactly.
I mean, maybe making up for lost
he
time.
done been through.
Y'all be being whores.
Listen,
He got a divorce for one because
because what?
he was out there in the streets. with a white woman.
With a white one?
Yeah.
You ain't got close.
Man.
Dum.
I ain't know that.
With a white woman, yeah. That's why he and then his mama makes
Niggas know.
And, you know, Jody got the next door house.
Cause y'all got all them friends.
Jody.
Well, shit, let him fuck his mama again.
Because that is exactly what his ex-wife was saying. Well, she used to call me like, if you don't think the
Fuck his
damn
mama then.
Valentine's
Let me
Day
see that
to
light.
your mama before he come home. I used to be like, Shantae, please stop turning the neck because I can just hear it in the phone. If he don't take a gift to your mama before he even get home, because you know they work at 4. And he would take my mother a gift before he go home to his wife. I'll say, you are Jody, okay? You are my mama boy. Huh?
I'm trying to kick mama in the chest with
Listen.
So can mothers be enablers to their
Yes.
sons?
Yes. A lot
Yes.
of mothers know what their son's doing and be playing this game like,
For
I don't know.
Are you gonna be an enabler to your son?
Hell no. He back there with that bitch Sally. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you gonna hate like that?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Cause one.
That bitch will rat you the fuck out.
Who?
Mama.
Your mom used to rat you out,
Yeah, but she would do it like not even knowing she doing it and shit.
just like in
I
conversation.
just used to have to stop telling her shit. Like Mom, you're not supposed to tell. They don't know about each other. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I
My
can't.
mother's an enabler.
Oh, you know,
Yes, she is.
if she was doing this, he wouldn't be doing that. I was like, damn.
Even when it comes to me,
My mom.
nothing about my brother that he does is wrong.
You
Be having a crush on his throat.
Jeez.
And he the oldest.
And he
So-
noticed everybody, even his kids, used to be like, I think you older than and no, I just, you know, I'm a little smarter, but no, I'm not the oldest. Please stop touching my shirt. You like my shirt? I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one.
I like it.
Thank you.
Anyways. Next subject.
I'm over here pondering.
You the
About the Sagittarius thing?
No, about my mom if she was enabled.
Your mom enabled you.
If she enabled me
She
to.
thought you were gonna be an athlete.
I was a world class athlete at one point.
He said, eh.
I was a
But
world class
okay,
athlete.
that's fine. But that still doesn't make it right. It still doesn't make it right at all. And it could be that it could be the oldest child syndrome. That's the oldest baby. You know, we have to. And I think that's trickled over as you've gotten older, where you're like, "Mom, you expected a little bit," but that's okay.
Nah, I don't expect it. I stopped expecting. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
It was a point where I was expecting, but then I stopped.
My brother
I
still
definitely
expects.
stopped. Nah, I
He
stopped.
just turned 40.
Nah, I stopped.
Haven't we all?
Cause I know Miss Happy over there paying that nigga mortgage.
How you know? He working for it still though?
Girl,
Oh.
he has child support for every last child. So I know he's broke.
I mean, kids.
How many kids you got?
He has 5 kids.
Wait, should they?
And he got child support for all 5?
All of them. And the little last one that he thought wasn't his. You
The
know?
girl?
Yeah.
What, she like 16?
Whole thing. It's his.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You tried it.
No, I'm sorry. So just 4 because you know Rashawn is. 19.
Show her that trigger warning video I showed you earlier.
You made me mad.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to make you mad.
It wasn't you. It was just what that nigga said. It just.
So to give you guys some context, there's a video going around of this young man that has 7 kids by 7 different baby mamas. But he is emphatic in letting people know that he didn't ask for these children.
What?
And that these children came about because the women that
He
he
decided.
fucked,
He decided not to strap it up.
he had no intentions on strapping it up. And he had no intentions on pulling out. Like all of his intentions was to be fast and free.
So.
And once the and he also said that he explained to these women that I don't want to have a baby. And
he was expecting them to go against what they believe or anything.
I don't-
If they were that person,
I don't.
as far as like abortions.
Hear me out. As fucked up as that way of thinking is, he has a sound argument.
Oh my!
Cause
First
listen,
of all, you ain't listen to it. You have to hear it first.
Let me see this fool.
Hold on.
Is this him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's
Here,
him.
take.
It'd be the one.
let me hear. Let me
Fucking-
hear.
It's in the group. You can pull it up if you want.
Hold on. Let me start
Only
over.
these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy, I got
That's
7
these
kids
children.
and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling
I'm so
me a
tired of that
baby
phrase.
Because I tell them, I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of the time, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I already know why you're trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically for some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can find that
I take back what I was about to say.
say.
You under-explained.
That's why I wanted you to hear the whole thing.
These are the type of women that I ain't even have to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child
That's
for one of
exactly
them.
why I
Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women.
I couldn't.
How
No,
do
listen to
they
this.
expect
Listen to
love
this.
for
Niggas
children?
like that.
Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't
My
gonna
kids
force
playing.
these
The
children on me
relationships didn't
when I
work
told
out.
you I ain't want it. Yeah, I can offer to a pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to
For
go
women.
get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice. But I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Okay.
All right, now, at the end of that, he said that how would he be able to love these children if he doesn't love the mom? That at the end I think was very interesting because I always thought that there was 2 different loves when it came to
Some niggas don't know how to separate the two. Some niggas, shit, that's why a lot of niggas don't see their kids now because the mother won't give that love to them or whatever. So they just don't want to be around a kid. Period.
that's crazy to me, man.
But a lot of people do that. And the reason why it bothered me so much, because my youngest son, after everything, his dad was telling him, I come to find out, telling him, I told her I ain't want no baby. Where did you tell me that? And secondly, when it came down to it, love my son to death. Couldn't see my life without him at this point.
Look just like him.
Nigga, where was your money at? Because if that's what you wanted to do, you know what I'm
I
saying?
just don't believe that he was like so upfront with that.
He never
Right
was.
off the bat.
He never was. And when I said, and prior, me personally, I said I didn't want to have him.
Because most niggas aren't.
And I knew I didn't want to have no more kids. And I said, so listen, if this comes up, because for whatever reason, he wanted to stop using sex. And I didn't want to do that. I'm like, listen, I don't want to take that chance because I already know what had happened. And, you know, if this is not what we're doing and we're not sure about how we're moving forward, I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to play like that. But play the role. Yeah, I'm here. Anything, you know. I'm here. Disappeared. Basically moved out the crib. All type of stuff. Family act like they ain't know who I was. Like, what? You know
And
what I'm
another
saying?
thing that's disturbing about that video is that it is a lot. It is a very mass majority of men that have that mentality, that move in that manner, that think that, okay, now, for the sake of argument, men, we don't have a say-so in whether or not this child is going to be born, especially after we both consensually have unprotected sex. Even though we may have had conversations of how we don't want to have this
All
child.
that shit changes once.
All of that stuff may change once this woman understands that there's a baby inside of her.
It will change.
So now, as a man, we have no control over that. And we look at it as like you reneging in spades or you done forfeited a contract, because we've already had conversations about how we didn't want children. And as men, and I know this may be hard for women to do, but as men, think of this from our perspective. We can't bear children, so we don't know what it feels like to have a child inside of us. We still thinking logically like, oh, she said she wasn't gonna do this, so we ain't got to worry about that. But once you get that baby in you, now it's all like, well, I think I want to be a mother. Hold on, what the fuck you mean? Hold on now. What you mean you want to be a mama? You didn't say that 2 weeks ago? Because remember the conversation we had 2 weeks ago. Now, women in the room, huh?
I said that was before you put that dick in her back.
No. This was
I know,
this was a prior engagement.
It's a joke.
See, I was raised that way.
What's that?
Whatever you do, you're responsible for.
Yeah.
And like my mom, neither of our fathers were ever on child support, because that's something that my mom just doesn't believe in.
Oh.
I laid there just as well as he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, my family has always been wealthy enough to not go after the male, even though they wanted us stepping up, but that's not what you did. And I feel the same way. If we're laying there and we've had this discussion, and then I decided, then I'm not, of course, gonna look for that guy to support me.
Man, you are an anomaly. You are a 1 in a
My
million.
daughter's mother.
I've actually had this situation happen, and it was with a husband. So I was married, and let's see, I got married in 2016.
Oh.
Married in 2016, and then 2019. Now, you know, everybody go to marriage counseling, I hope. So the story was, oh, do you want kids? You know, and then, oh, two would be good. And I'm like, well, they asked me first, and I was like, well, yeah, I'll do two. I want a boy and a girl. Hopefully, you know, and that's it. So then he said the same thing, like, yeah, I can go for 2 kids. You know, this and that. So we get married 2016, 2019, get drunk and actually go off on everybody, and this is why I don't fucking want kids. Wait.
That's what I don't like, because people say, well, I told her up front. Most times these dudes is not saying that stuff up front. I promise you that.
Most men do not say up front.
So
here it is. I got a $20,000 loan because this person cannot produce. And I decided to go the IVF way for him. And now you saying I forced you to do this process. Oh, okay.
So, but see, that's the thing. That's when people, like I said, that's when people bring their representative. They're not being their authentic self. If you tell me you don't want no kids and we get married, I gotta respect that. That's what you said. You let me know this up front.
herself. I think.
Well, I'm speaking from a woman who's had that experience where a man has said, not that you told me before, but all of a sudden, I don't want to do this. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? And not even a conversation to that. Simply, this a fucking beer. And the thin smoke. Moved. Told you people, don't answer me, don't talk, nothing. Just up in.
Hey, until you family members that's like aiding and abetting these child support fugitives, y'all niggas ain't shit either, man.
Cause y'all know. And y'all just sit back
y'all
and
ain't shit either.
it goes back to that enabling situation. Some people, we have people in our family who enable us no matter what we do, no matter how fucked up it is, until some shit happens. See, people don't get it until it's an extreme kind of situation.
Right.
And then somebody
Like,
goes,
don't come
she
around
had me
here.
bust your auntie head
Hey.
trying to get to you because she, you know what I'm saying?
Don't come calling when that nigga dying and the only kidney is the match of the son that this motherfucker ain't never seen. No, he can't have it. No.
You know?
He gotta die. Sorry. We all die at some point anyway, but he can't get nothing over here.
Yeah, so for me, it's like, you know, these guys say that, and they do say a woman's body, a woman's choice. Yes, people make messed up decisions. It's about how you handle it afterwards. I understand if you don't want children. If you're letting these women know up front,
How fucked
I don't
up
want
is it
that.
to know that the government can take that away from you at any time?
what?
Your body, your choice.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And even, not to even get on that because that's a whole other subject.
No,
Black
I'm
women,
just saying. I was just thinking about this shit. Like, it's gotta be
It's
fucked
crazy.
up to know that
body's not your choice no more.
Yeah.
it's not your choice if they don't want it to be.
Yeah, so it's crazy how some of these guys can say that and really stand on that. You're also out here being reckless. You know what you have the potential to do and the potential to spread. And instead of stopping, if you don't want to have no babies, get whatever that is. They get the nuts fused, whatever the fuck it is.
The nuts
not
fused.
necessarily a vasectomy,
This nigga said they're
but
nuts
vasectomies are
fused.
reversible.
I mean, but women have to own up to
That's right.
things just as well.
You're absolutely right.
Because, like you said in the video, she had the opportunity to. Cause
Why do y'all?
I'm gonna be honest, I done been
Nah,
there.
listen.
Cook,
But why do
Listen.
people
and
say
was
that?
like Plan B? Here I come.
Not
No,
saying Plan B.
I mean, cause
But,
you got
okay.
a chance.
You know, you're right.
But
Stop
listen,
it.
to expound on what she's saying,
Women
like
just say no. Man.
like when a motherfucker show you that he's retarded,
You gotta take heed.
like you gotta take heed to that. Like you just can't let the good sex blind you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
And
that's
that-
what happens.
Hey, you
And
was
that's-
around here, but you was around here for many years blind to bitches, what?
Why we gotta bring that up?
I'm just saying.
Why's that even like why?
That was fucking gross. Just
Like
trying to know.
like what? Why we?
That's
Like,
what I heard. That's what.
Hey,
but
y'all-
why do we even? Why is that even like? You know what I'm saying? Like why?
Well,
Why go? Yeah, like why go there?
It was right there. You said-
Like it's a bunch of exits we can get off on. Why go there?
Like, don't stop here.
Yeah, hold on. Back up.
Unfortunately, in my younger days, before I knew my worth, I was
Bitch, you still don't know your worth. What you talking about? Worth is- what you talking about?
before I knew my worth. I was just giving my body to people that didn't really appreciate. Are you laughing at me, you piece of shit? Damn, that's not that funny.
But back to your point, I think you're right. Women should take responsibility. Yes. We both
It ain't
have
just
to be
women.
accountable.
It's not just women.
But we
It's
both
not
have
just
to be
women.
accountable. And
Men
I don't
too.
think that it's fair.
I mean, yeah, y'all have to be accountable.
Men
because we
too.
said it's our body, and we know.
No.
Like, you know you didn't use a condom. You know
No,
this man.
niggas gotta
can't
be accountable
So
too.
now you know that there's a possibility of
If she got 7 kids
Yeah,
and 5 baby daddies,
Ooh.
why are you fucking her raw?
If
If every time you talk to her, she say she got 5 kids, and every time you talk to her, she ain't never got them kids, they always with somebody, why are you fucking this girl raw? I don't care how fat her ass is and how good the pussy is. I don't care. You have to be smarter than
don't
that.
let you have something,
That'd be that trap box,
and
man.
it be the ones because I I have some of those in my dad's side of the family, you know.
Do we want to tell them
He
the
got
cruel
enough
joke that
money.
God plays
He got a
on
nice
me?
car. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. And
Nice
she got.
diamond.
She already got 4 different baby daddies. I said, bitch, don't let him be number 5, cause he's not gonna take care of you like the other ones. Ugh.
But
That's
you
just another
still,
story.
oh my
Some women
goodness.
just look for that.
Universe has a sixth sense of humor. They put good coochie on nothing ass women. No, it's like it be. You know,
I mean, you just gotta find the right one.
listen. It always be the bitches like, you know, kids
Boy,
taking
they'll like
away
around
from
the mall.
no transportation, fucking no heat in the house.
One
And that's
guy.
exactly.
Living
We've been in that
living off a
conversation
space
before,
heater
too.
and
Bell
one
pepper
bedroom
nose.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you said Bell Pepper
But
nose?
the
Yeah, my
pussy
cousin was
be
in this conversation.
fire. But the ones that got their shit together, college fucking degree and shit, and,
You know what I'm saying?
car,
Good
house,
job,
good
401k.
job, nails, the hair, all that other shit.
Mid as hell.
When you deal with it, because like she's a
You
good
got all
woman,
that other
but
shit together.
secretly, this fucking
Piece
Want
of
the hair
shit.
rack.
you don't even
piece of
really
shit.
want her. It's just be like, I don't know. It's just
Because they have nothing else to offer.
Like, can we
And that's
detach?
exactly how
Like-
I felt. Like it be
and I hate
grown
it.
niggas
I hate it.
that I wind up with the good dick. Like shit. Yeah. He ain't got enough
So-
money.
It's a,
Like,
fuck,
oh my
it's a
goodness.
very cruel
It's a
trick.
talent.
Like I come
It's
in
a
the
cruel
house,
trick.
They
It's
have,
not a
they have to
talent.
be good at that.
It's not a
They don't
talent. It's a
got
cruel
shit up
trick.
on
Oh,
you.
like, shit.
It's a cruel trick. I mean, shit, some people be fucking for their life. Literally, fucking for their lives. I used to. Until I got my life together.
Man, that's fucking hilarious.
It's trash.
And once I got my life.
Fucking for your life.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I met my
I used to
pretty.
live out of a suitcase.
I met my pretty one.
Oh, okay.
You met your what?
Pretty one.
That's funny.
Ain't that a bitch? I hope you throw your arm out of socket next time you do that.
And that's my favorite movie.
Ain't it?
My problem is
So you already know what I'm talking
I used to
about.
let fucking sex and shit define me and shit. That was my problem. Once I got over that, well, I just used to, like, it's
What
like
do you mean by sex
I
defined?
don't know, just like you, I just used to
That's
just be giving my fucking body up to science and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like doing all kind of just bullshit.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? For no reason and shit.
Can I
in
tell y'all
relationships, and then I finally got
about-
in a relationship and got on the straight and narrow, and I still ended up getting left and shit. So now that kind of left me at this point now where I'm like, damn, I don't fuck with a lot of people at all. I don't. And it actually brings me peace now. It made me realize like I don't have anything else to prove anymore and shit. Like we not young men no more and shit. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we
Not
not.
like teenage boys and shit. I don't have to fucking I fuck this bitch. Like, it's not even about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And how old are you?
40.
Yeah.
So I always wondered, like, so when do the niggas like really kind of?
After 40.
I mean, it takes
That's what I hear. That's
it
what.
takes time. But you know they also say that women do
I can't-
mature
I don't know.
faster.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
I believe that.
like a lot of
Can I
men
tell
we
you
have to get out of
guys
our system
about
that we
the
have to
nastiest day of
conquer
my
every
life?
woman that we come
What was
across
that?
and shit. And
It
it's
was
like,
October
once you realize
23rd,
you really don't even have to do that. The
2016.
clarity that comes from that
That's
is
damn
amazing.
What you mean?
It's amazing.
I'm
I
trying
had
to
sex
understand
with
why
5 different
do
people in one
most
day.
people
We're not talking about
get into certain relationships and cling to the exact same
We're not
nigga
talking.
each time. Like,
What you mean?
Move on.
So,
and then you get into another relationship. Like, damn, do I?
So are you a serial? Are you a serial
get
dater?
Because
Are you a serial
I
dater?
don't know.
No, that ain't a broke nigga is not my type at all.
No, okay. No, that's
Not
tell you what that is.
attracted, bro?
No.
No, it seems like I'm attracting.
No. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because we are like,
It's
okay,
your energy that you're putting off, I guess. I can say that.
you
Because I'm
are.
nice.
No, what you are is a
Whatever
caregiver.
energy you
I
put
am.
You're a
out.
caregiver. And sometimes the niggas looking for a caregiver. So that's the point. And because you will, I'm going to say a people pleaser because I don't think you're a people pleaser, but you want the people around you to be comfortable.
Maybe she's a mate pleaser. That person that she holds near and dear, she got to make sure that person is straight.
Yeah, yeah. And you'll do that above your own needs.
Yeah.
And that becomes a problem. But when they see that, okay, she's vulnerable for me, I could do this and do that, and she's still gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Can I?
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
You know what I want to say.
What you gonna say?
You know
Go
what I
ahead.
want to
Say what
say.
you want to say.
You sure?
I'm sure. Just don't use no names if it's
No.
Okay.
I'm going to use the name so you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to use the name to. No.
Okay.
It's total autonomy here.
Okay.
But Mimi, Millie,
Right.
please leave radio alone. Please, he is.
I knew you.
Listen, he is tarnishing your brand.
Everything is brand.
Listen.
He's a marketing.
Listen, there's nothing worse than a useless male. And that motherfucker ain't worth two flies smash.
You see how the first
So
one.
please,
He had 3 kids. Man. I was
like,
I
just
thought I was taking care of him and his kids.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
just wash
It
your
is okay.
hands.
And
I
I'm
promise you, as soon as you wash your hands with that motherfucker,
and you know that's
all
the
that
one I
shit gonna
signed
open
the
up.
papers, and I was like, how the fuck I wind up back here?
but it's
But
the folks, if they know that you have a sweet spot for them or like a tender space for them, they'll use that. And they'll work that to their advantage.
nah, fuck all that.
You know what I'm saying? And now you're at this different stage. You're into manhood now. You know, that's not a stage that he's ready to be at. And eventually,
I can't
what
be the kids man.
and eventually what will happen is that it'll come to a head. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like,
it pretty
am
much
I worried
has.
about, if I'm worried about
Okay.
And this goes back to what I was talking about. That writing on the wall. Those little bullshit.
But it takes time for us to realize that. A lot of times people in general stay in relationships a lot longer than they should.
Yeah. I was with a girl for a whole year because she always cried every time I
You
was about
sound
to break up
crazy.
with her.
That part.
Every time she's about to break up with
And
her,
this
she'd
part
start crying. I'm like, all right.
was the grandma's
Now to give her
death.
another 2 weeks.
It's
She
how
did
we
that
got-
shit.
It's more of a you thing.
Got back.
I figured that out.
You's a sucker.
I just can't
See,
stand to see
don't worry,
women.
my cry. Maybe I need to shed some tears and should
I
have done some
just
shit.
can't. I can't stand
The
women
fuck?
crying.
His
What you
grandma
mean?
had
Should
passed
have hit her with the
away,
Clark Gable. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
and that's how he drew me back in. 'Cause
Was
his
grandma
grandmother
bad?
passed away,
Man, but-
and then it was like, oh, he needed a. I think we were just
You are
Wait,
so-
recently out of the
wait.
divorce.
This
and-
person that we talking about that passed away didn't like you, right?
Why do you always want to remind people of shit? Like you.
I don't know why. Everybody loves me, so I don't know why she. Right. But that's how he draws himself.
Well,
back in.
I understand.
Some people be
And
good
now
stuff.
he doesn't
man.
have a place, and he's just in my arms. How you get rid of a nigga like that?
Bye.
Easy.
Yes! They ain't got shit to do with me. That don't got shit to do with me.
Man, he's in a man. Look, that is a
Look.
grown ass man, dog. He'll figure it out.
They
We
like
always
cats.
do.
They land on their feet.
We always do. He'll figure it out.
Get rid of her ass, too.
Oh, you really cat?
Yes.
No, I want that cat.
Oh well. People in hell want ice cold water.
She's so pretty. You
Well,
want to see my cat?
I'm good.
You mean the cat that was trying to hump on him?
What?
She's rubbing her ass on his leg.
Give him the cat. He got a fucking cat. Give it to him.
Oh, what kind of cat you got? I mean, a girl boy.
Girl.
I mean, like,
Who cares?
They're gonna piss on this Jordan for territory.
Let her have his cat.
Not in here.
I told you.
That's Hazel.
Hazel can go there.
See, your cat look like it loves to be loved.
Y'all weird.
I love cats.
It's a death machine.
But
She is not.
she hisses at my babies, and I'm just like,
But she got babies. But that baby's like, I don't know what
you know.
you're talking about.
Yep. I'm gonna box another.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
Look my baby.
Like, I got mad respect for foster parents. Like, people that would take time out of their day to raise somebody else's child. That's commendable, man. That's commendable.
Give my love to somebody's kid.
Because it's fucked up that the person that brought them to the into this world didn't think of enough of them to fucking raise them.
I mean, and it was
That's
a
fucked
situation
up.
like that where she got 7 kids, all under the age of 10, and they all have different names.
That's crazy.
And they all have different daddies. See, this what I'm saying. And that's another thing about you niggas. See, my grumpy old man about to activate. That's another thing about you niggas, man. Listen, brothers. You do not have to fucking have babies with these women when you're having sex with them. It's just sex, man. Damn. You ain't gotta come in this girl and get this motherfucker pregnant.
You know, they have condoms.
They have condoms.
Very thin and
They,
it feels
listen,
really good.
they have condoms. They have goat skin, nigga. And if you niggas are really Russian roulette ass motherfuckers, just pull the fuck out, man.
Nah,
You ain't gotta let the whole load in. Close the door. Close the door. Man, you ain't gotta let the whole roll in her, man. Like, damn. Like, you niggas, man, I just
Whole clip.
I just get tired of niggas having babies that they know they're not gonna take care of. Like, you know you're not gonna take care of it. Whether it's the child, the family, the situation, whatever the fucking the case may be, you know you're not gonna take care of this baby.
I was lucky enough to have had control over that shit the whole time. Like, my kid was planned out. Like I said,
Right.
the relationship was the only thing that didn't work out, but we planned to have that
Right.
kid. But all the other ones, like, you know, bah, 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 bah. I just want to lie. This is like, I'm just like,
I'm
Yeah.
glad that I was raised so much better than that.
Then what?
Then these women just, I mean, you know, I've been pregnant how many times? You know, so, no, like, I'm not going down that road. I mean, and all my pregnancies were planned, but my grandparents raised me, but my mom was different, so she forced me at a young age for abortion. I don't believe in abortion, but
If you're underage and your people gotta do, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing nobody can say about that. Especially if you did it while you was a child, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But see,
me and that person actually went 10 years, you know, so we was actually in a relationship. We ended up splitting apart, but people mentally, I don't think they're all the way there. I think it's the upbringing on why these women and these young men act the way they do.
Yeah, it's like the auntie and the uncle didn't give these little motherfuckers no type of game.
because they don't have their aunties and uncles. Aunties and uncles out here doing the shit the young kids is doing. They not.
money.
Like, look at me. Although we are 9 to 10 years different, we were raised by the same person, but we just for a fact, we just polar opposites.
Yeah.
And it's like,
But you're an anomaly. Like, if we really gonna talk about you,
I came from country.
and your background,
shit.
like you're the bane of fuck shit.
That's I mean, it's, I
And
don't
no
want to make it
disrespect,
seem like my parents
like,
are like
no
horrible
disrespect to her.
people.
Mm,
But I'm gonna say my mom is a
1 for 2,
It's a 1%.
50% from the line.
It's just
Church lady vibes right now.
ain't
Is it hot in here? We need it.
Yes, sir. The fan on.
No, it's not hot. I'm just catching all of what y'all just.
Oh, sorry about that.
And I'm like,
You'll be all right in here. You'll be all right.
Oh, she's catching a.
Contact. But I mean,
Oh, that's just the chronic. You'll be all right.
Right.
but this is like, I don't know. It's the way they was raised. Now, yeah, I was lucky to have me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was lucky to
thank
have
God
my
for
parents.
Thank God.
Between me and my brother, my mom raised my brother, but then I had my grandparents.
Yeah, it'd be different that way.
Because she had to get more. She had to get a second job after she had a second child.
Yeah.
So it separated the upbringing of me and my brother. So now I have a better outlook on life and marriage and a home. And my brother saw that broken.
But my sister is my mother, but 10 times as bad. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing. They are the same person.
Oh, your mama.
Just say it again. Say it again. You really get off my nerves.
Disrespectful, cuz. Oh, you bro, hell.
Hey, ain't my fault.
She is so.
Really
Mom
is.
has good taste.
Unfortunately.
Raj Preston on my birthday, though. What you doing?
My head, dog.
Hey, I had to walk away.
She pushed on you, and she pushed on you a couple times.
No. When y'all walked up on him,
I walked up on him, and then I walked
Yeah.
away, and here she come. I'm like,
she was already there.
The fruit, oh, sure. Mark, oh, there. You did this one.
but no, I mean, me and my sister got different daddies, so that's a whole different
Grapes
story.
are extraordinary.
And that be the funny thing. But you think our parents are supposed to teach you all that stuff? You know, they're supposed to tell you about, dudes, my mama look. And I noticed a pattern. I asked her that when we went to the casino last week. I said, I noticed a pattern. You like straight niggas. You talk about my sister, because all she dated is scammers, straight niggas that's supposed to be in this social media life and all that bullshit.
Influencer.
Right. But you was in the street, niggas in the gang, you was BMF, niggas, all this. This is weird to me. Like, I'm like, she is nothing but a updated version of how you used to be. So just as they say, when you had kids or whatever, your kids are going to be 10 times as bad as you are. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that back. And I feel like that's what's happened, but somewhere I got caught in the middle. I was asked all the time, you sure I wasn't adopted? Y'all ain't just pick me up and steal me because I don't know who you two niggas is. It's just, it's weird like that. Y'all steal me? Somebody gave me what's going on?
My situation, I used to always be like, oh, can we just talk about it? Can we just do that? My mom and Ronnie and my dad was like, come on, we pull it up, we shot it up, we about to shoot the house up. Wait a minute. Y'all need to pray. So, I was total opposite.
Oh, but you don't act like you ain't with the shit. That's what I don't like. Don't sit here and pretend
I
like you
wasn't
ain't with
with
the shit.
that until I got older. Of
Huh?
course. I wasn't like that until I got older.
Girl, get the fuck out of here. You was with the shit back in the day. You full of shit
She
now.
bullshit.
When I got older, I'm saying. But when I was younger,
We about to niggas trying to tussle with niggas. Where is you going?
I mean, hey,
Oh, you a fighter, huh?
I'm not gonna say that.
You're violent.
I'm not.
Only when you have to be.
I'm going to, exactly.
You have to defend
I'm
yourself.
going to defend myself.
Girl, I gotta get her a poker or something, a taser or something that she can just get a nigga up off of her.
Oh.
You?
She didn't just call me.
I gotta get you something.
Oh.
I mean, in the moment, the first 20 seconds, you ain't gonna be there. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Might have to stab
I
that
don't
nigga
like
in the
that.
eye or something.
I'm jail with him all the time. I don't know why he think I won't hit nobody.
Once you start spinning that little tornado, it's over.
Okay.
My man better get the fuck on.
Over.
Y'all can quit depicting music.
People keep saying I should get something too, but I'm just like, I don't believe in carrying.
Carrying what? A gun?
I got
I
my
shoot the shit out
license
somebody.
and still didn't buy. Didn't
I
buy
would
a
shoot
gun.
the fuck out of somebody.
Why? You don't get
I feel like it gives you more.
I'll shoot the fuck out somebody.
You have to be more responsible when
I am.
handling a weapon.
A weapon, yeah.
And at the time when I got my license, I don't feel like I was responsible enough. For one, when I had the salon, I used to send my purse anywhere. Like, ain't shit in there. Wasn't nothing in there but cards. I can cancel them motherfuckers. So, I could put my pistol in my purse, and then somebody just picking it up.
It's gonna be
Somebody
on your
kid.
person.
Exactly. I didn't feel that I was responsible enough, so I didn't get one.
I'm gonna give me one.
And now it scares me as far as kids. I've seen so many stories where in the home, and I have guy babies. They come over to my home. They love to be at my house. I could not imagine calling someone telling them that they child shot
Like old lady and she.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, bro.
That was dark. That was dark.
Damn, bro.
I like that. That was dark. Yeah.
But no, but I understand that. But also, I think of it too. It scares me to be like out with little babies and you out at night and some shit happen, but you have no means to protect it. That shit is scary.
I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping nowhere at night. I barely
Girl, you
drive
got
at
a
night.
light. Wait, that's right. You don't.
I don't go nowhere at night. I will be asleep right about now.
Cause you again. What time your
My
bedtime?
bedtime was 3 hours ago.
Her bedtime at 9:05. That ain't me. I don't sleep.
I be up.
What the fuck?
I
Nigga,
be
you
up
sleep?
at home.
Now you ain't got no choice.
Right. Good Lord. Whew, I don't see how people do it.
I didn't even carry mine like that.
2 kids at one
What?
time.
My God.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you. You don't carry? You don't carry?
I like that. I mean, because I don't go nowhere where I feel like I'm going to need it.
I was just about to say that. If you feel like you need a pistol to go somewhere,
I
then
believe
you
one
need
of
not to
Myers.
go.
Pretty much.
That's what I don't understand.
Like,
and
I'm
that's
licensed and everything. Like, it's pretty much for home because, like, sometimes, you know, you do go somewhere where, you know what, I'm going to take it with me and shit just in case. Keep it in the car or something. But most of the time, shit. Why do I go from home to work?
Right.
I don't drive no flashy ass car and shit, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't attract attention, so I don't carry mine like that.
We even had
I
a
would-
radio say,
Yeah.
we should get one, you know, and you should just put in that, what the fuck? Do I look stupid?
Man, my daddy came when my daddy told me last year, talking about get a gun in my name and scratch a seal and we're gonna record it stolen.
That's
Niggas,
that.
you crazy?
And that's
You a
what
felon.
like my other best
I didn't
friend
tell you Derek was a felon.
got hers and all every last one in her name. I said, Lord have mercy, because that other best friend, yes, you best friend, right? Okay, that other best friend got every last one, and the nigga study buying them and shit like he got.
They all in her name?
He, oh, and
Nigga,
hey,
no.
baby.
I want
And
my name on
then,
that.
last summer, the little ratchet ones that was staying next door to them got a little ignorant.
Oh, gang, cuz.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
He went outside on the back porch, shot up in the air.
Oh, stack that up your plate.
And the police
I know.
came. Do you see, you know how scared she was.
Yeah.
Out there trying to find every last shell, because this dumb motherfucker just went outside and shot up in the air.
Tell Dave some crumbs left. I'm sorry.
Hey, I need to come over here.
I Yeah. Oh my goodness. See, people are
He
too
did lick the plate
irresponsible for
at the
them.
restaurant.
Speaking of irresponsible, so John Morant, y'all know who John Morant is, right?
Yes.
So he got suspended
We don't know.
for the next 2 games because he flashed a gun on his IG Live.
A basketball player.
Yes.
Irresponsible. Stupid.
Very.
Young nigga
And now you
right
messing up your money. You messing up your money. Your future.
So
Right.
let's say your son plays in the NBA and he signs this deal for 5 years, 193 million, right? And then you hear that this nigga done rolled by the Indiana Pacers bus and shot a beam of light into their shit. He's
I'm
allegedly
about to mule kick the fuck out
He's
of that
allegedly punched a 17-year-old in the face for getting crossed over and then pulled a gun out on him. And now he's been seen with a gun on his IG Live.
What's that league? You remember that movie 300 where Leonidas kicked that nigga in the chest? That's exactly what the fuck
I'm
gonna happen.
thinking.
See, why you fucking up the money?
So I noticed with you, you got this thing about kicking people in the chest.
Yeah.
That would be the day for my son.
Your little leg.
Know exactly where that is.
Somebody's sternum. The thought of that is hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm glad you think so.
It's really hilarious.
Hopping off the
What you think is funny though?
That nigga
She don't
eat it in
understand how
his
funny it really is.
Remember how
Why is that
Yoda, remember
funny?
how Yoda was flipping around?
Okay, so when I just later, I got you. Keep on talking.
That's funny.
Ooh. That's just like my mom. She used to always say, like, y'all are a representation of me. So, don't get your ass out there and act a fool. Rocky decide to get caught at the park by a police officer. No, with a lady
Oh, I've been
in
there.
my mother's car.
I've been there.
Like he was full force. And
They caught him?
They caught her.
Yeah.
When I say, my mama said, she walked up in there, she said, pajamas and all, put your shoes on, we going to whoop your brother ass. And they actually let my mother beat the hell out of him in the jail cell and told him he was going to wait his days out. After she beat his ass. And then went in there in the other cell and beat the girl ass too. And called her mama and told her you can come get your daughter now. I was like, ooh.
Wow.
That's why I fuck with Cheryl.
My mom was
She
on top.
crazy.
My mom
I
was
got caught at that part right at the foot of the fucking river, or where the bridge is, the Ambassador Bridge. Before they fixed it up and it was real nice. Like I got caught getting some dome down there. I'm having a good old time, you know. She's glucking along and just gnawing him away. I just heard her rap on the window. Police around the fucking window and shit. I'm like,
What do you say? You really don't have nothing
I
to say.
mean, you see what's going on.
Did you
Like,
tap her and say, get up?
I mean, she's instinctively
Looked up.
unglucked.
Unglucked. You're an ignorant fuck.
Oh my
It was her car that I was driving and shit. We got a ticket for her.
Just a ticket?
Just a ticket. He was cool about it. He let us go. He didn't let her finish. He was an asshole. He let us go.
Not ignorant.
He just told us to leave.
You didn't let her finish.
I mean, that's the least he could have done if he was a little kid. Like, you know.
She ready to go.
It wasn't about the wildlife coming up.
I've done a lot of bullshit. Like, I'm actually at the most calmest point I've ever been in life now. Like, I don't do too much anything.
I'm back.
I don't know.
I gotta go ahead and dress.
Girl, to do what?
You want to get your... Oh.
Because it's 10:15.
Girl, so you said you was hanging out. Now you ain't like the sucker.
I clearly told you that.
No, you said she said they could stay the night. She said,
I'm not getting up at in the morning to go and get them at 8 o'clock.
You ain't got to.
Listen, I'm not even gonna be dressed. And I go to dress tomorrow. So
You about to be on my nerves. Alright.
thing. By the time you get dressed and we get there, it's gonna be damn near 12 o'clock.
It's gonna take you 2 hours to get dressed?
She know it is.
No, it's not.
Well, girl, what about your hair?
Wait, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna put it in a bun, and I might put my Jamiroquai hat on. It might be helpful. I got wigs. I got a bunch of wigs.
Why you have to stop going on like that for real?
Tell her again, okay?
What you want me to do?
I don't know that.
I need you to be like that. You know.
Baby hairs everywhere.
You look like you want a box.
New growth everywhere?
She do.
You want a box? You
Like me in the car with her. Look like I just picked her up and I gave her a ride.
Like,
Oh!
no, you would have like.
Okay, yeah, because I'm in the car with my fucking grandma. No, bitch.
I'm sorry, I didn't give her proper now.
Man, fuck her.
Like, hey, you need a ride?
Yeah, that's what Granny do. She come pick
That's
me
my
up.
neighbor. I gave her a ride.
Give her
Ain't
a
that
ride.
a
Give her a ride
bitch?
to the grocery store.
No, let her go to the grocery store, but she gonna look
I ain't want her sitting at the bus stop.
Can I borrow your handicap sticker? Motherfucker.
Don't let her cook you, baby.
Listen,
Jab that, baby, jab that.
I ain't worried about auntie.
I told you she calls me auntie. Like, who are you talking
Who's the
about?
lady name from 227?
Which one?
Rose?
No.
Who?
Which one?
Who are you talking about?
Place like home.
I don't even know. I know you don't. You sure? You like a heated night and all that shit. Shut your old ass.
Hold on.
Right.
I'm about to heat it tonight. Hold on now.
You old as fuck too.
Don't do that.
We know you old. That salt and pepper coming through.
Hey, shut
Hey,
up.
shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody talking. Damn.
Shut your ass
My
up.
bad.
Who you talking to?
You.
I'll pull that shit off your face. Your beard is so thick.
That's what your mom said.
Wow.
She did. She literally did say
It's
that.
actually really nice. Your beard.
Because all the last details.
You do
That's
not
why
see
it's so
people
thick.
really have a neat beard.
Fuck his beard. What you want? God damn.
Cause you still gotta do your hair, then you gonna do your eyebrows, and then you don't know what you want.
Listen to your daughter.
Right. I've enjoyed my, air high and my little drink.
It might take you 2 hours to get ready.
Because it is. It really
It's
is.
definitely gonna take you 2 hours to get ready.
You was just tell her you got her a gift.
Well, we're going to end this pod here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all y'all listening.
I'm about to take it.
I don't know what you about to do. You know you better hit me. Stop.
He even touched you.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Redan, better known as the weed man. 55 for a pecan. So a split cost you $3 grand. Life dealt me a weekend. So I had to get this paper. Like the Indiana Pacers. Nigga, I had to freelance. See more Saturdays in the weekend. Made a living off touching them circles. Look like I'm DJing. Like KRS-One. They say I burned too many bridges. Shit. I don't see nobody trying to book and see Shan. See when I go jumping off the deep end. Shallow-minded adults can't paddle